Howdy, Kathleen here, the Countertop Diva, and I wanted to quickly show you in this video how to set default notifications for a whole calendar. So instead of having to go into each event and setting a notification or a reminder on each event, you just want to say, hey, for all these events, the default is X. So let's look at an example. My sales calendar right now, I don't have any reminders. So I want to set a default notification. I'm going to find that calendar, click the three dots, go to settings and sharing, and I'm just going to scroll down till I see a bell or any section about event notifications. No bell on this one. There's usually a bell icon inside the event. So I'm going to set a default notification by clicking that button. And I'm going to give it some thought. Like sometimes 10 minutes is great, but for my sales calendar, that's where I put a lot of those are on site. So I have to drive to the customer site and I'm going to do a quote right there. So let's see. I know myself. If I say an hour before, I'll probably just ignore it. I'll think, oh, I have time. If I say, 10 minutes before, I probably didn't leave in time. So let's go ahead and say, uh, I'll just go ahead and say 30 minutes. I think, and sometimes you have to try a little bit until you figure out what actually works for you for a particular calendar. So I'll go ahead and say 30 minutes. And now let's look at any of these events. And sure enough, I've set it for the entire calendar. So I don't even have to go back in and open each one. Just the default for each one is going to be 30 minutes. I can add another one to any specific event, but I know at least I have a default and I don't have to think about it anymore. Thanks. Hope that proves useful.